So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the trailer 3. You see, Rockstar dropped the second trailer around more than 2 weeks ago on May 6, 2025. And obviously, they're going to be letting for the trailer 2 to breathe just for a few months again before they drop the trailer 3. I mean, although they already broke world records, both trailers got more than 100 million views, which is intense, but this is actually Rockstar's marketing strategy. So I believe with that, the trailer 3 is very likely coming out at the end of this year, such as maybe for 2025 or maybe by obviously late December. Before we continue, if you want to have websites get your videos edited with a strong thumbnails to go viral, then check my portfolio. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment below, and reach out to my email, which is on the screen. Obviously, of course, in the third trailer, we're going to be seeing the protagonist, Jason Duvall, Lucia Caminos, along with as well maybe new characters or new places, of course. And you know, Rockstar already said that the second trailer is actually half gameplay and half cutscenes. So I think the same thing is going to be happening for trailer 3. So yeah, we will see cutscenes and a bit of gameplay in the third trailer. And after that, we will be getting the pre-orders before they drop the gameplay trailer. I mean, as we know, at the end of the first trailer, it was saying coming 2025. The game got delayed. They said in the second trailer, May 26, 2026. So don't you guys think in the trailer 3, they are going to be saying, for example, pre-order now? I think that's very likely going to be happening. So with that, again, they will build anticipation and they can also generate more revenue, because Rockstar actually in their historical moments they've been doing this. They've been dropping a couple of trailers and then they were launching the pre-orders. This time we will be getting the third trailer, and with it they will likely announce that the pre-orders are now live. And about the pre-orders, of course, I'm talking about during the same day as the trailer 3. So yeah, as I said, they may drop the pre-orders right after they release the third trailer. But if we take a look at the pre-orders of GTA 5 or when Rockstar dropped them, they actually dropped them on November 5, which was approximately around 10 months before the launch date. So that was actually way after they dropped the trailer 3, and they even dropped after that the GTA Online trailer, the official trailer, and the gameplay trailer. So what they did is that they dropped everything, then they left the pre-orders, and then when dropped the pre-orders, and that's when they dropped GTA 5. So for GTA 6, we actually have two things here. They may drop the third trailer and they may say, for example, pre-order now, or they may drop as well the gameplay trailer and everything, and then finally they'll launch the pre-orders, and then we get the game on May 26, 2026. But for now, I'm just gonna say that they will likely come out with trailer 3. Because the thing is, if we take a look at the official timeline of GTA 5, as we can see, they dropped the first trailer on November 2nd in 2011. Then after a year and 12 days, we got trailer 2 on November 14th, 2012, and then after 5 months and 15 days, trailer 3. And I guess the same thing could happen for GTA 6, again, like expecting the trailer 3 around like 5 months after. I mean, we got now in May, and maybe the third trailer could come out, maybe not in August, most likely not, maybe in late 2025. So again, as I said before, they can let for the trailer 2 to breathe more. And now when we got here the trailer 3, they actually dropped the gameplay trailer after 2 months and 9 days. Then we got the GTA Online trailer, then the official trailer. Then I guess they launched the pre-orders, and that's obviously when the game went live entirely on September 17th in 2013. So yeah, my point is they actually dropped the pre-orders just before the game was going to come out. So maybe the same thing could happen for GTA 6, but we're going to find that out in the coming months ahead. And of course, after trailer 3, we have as well obviously the gameplay trailer. So for trailer 3, as I said, late 2025 surely, and for gameplay trailer, we're talking around after 2 or 3 months. So technically we're talking about around maybe around February or by late March. So before they drop the game GTA 6, after the gameplay trailer, they will also drop maybe GTA 6 online trailer, because for GTA 5 we got GTA Online, as you guys know, which changed the game forever. And yeah, I really wonder of how the GTA 6 online is going to be. It's going to be, of course, game changing, but yeah, we have no information about that yet, like of when is it coming out. But so far I just know that now when we get the gameplay trailer of GTA 6 next year in 2026, I'm pretty sure after that they'll drop the GTA 6 online trailer, then one last trailer known as the official trailer, just like they did for GTA 5, and then the pre-orders will go live, and then we get the game. So again, just to not cause confusion, for pre-orders, they may announce with trailer 3, or they may drop the pre-orders after all of these trailers we get, and after that we get GTA 6 on May 26, 2026. But actually, if you also didn't know, that Rockstar dropped, or I should say revealed, the box art of GTA 5 before they dropped the trailer 3 of GTA 5. You see, this is the official announcement, which we can see here. It says Grand Theft Auto 5 official cover art. It says April 2, 2013. So that was technically a couple of days before they dropped their third trailer. But for GTA 6, we didn't see that. They didn't announce anything about the box art, although we saw many concepts now, which you can see them on the screen, but we still don't have a official box art, which we will most likely see that in the coming months ahead. And for GTA 6, I think it's going to be super random, and it is not, I guess, following the same exact path, the marketing timeline, I should say, as GTA 5. I mean, although I said now trailer 3, then the pre-orders, and then gameplay trailer, and then we got more trailers. But for the box art, I'm not really sure of when it's coming out. I mean, I don't think this year, most likely next year, but I just don't know if it's gonna be like in between maybe the gameplay trailer and the GTA 6 online trailer, or maybe they'll drop before the gameplay trailer. It's actually kind of complicated, but don't worry. Of course, we're gonna see more information about the box art as well. We're gonna see how it's gonna look like in the coming months ahead. But again, don't expect for it to be revealed within this year, but you never know. Now, a lot of people also say that although now we got artworks and 70 screenshots 2 weeks ago when they released the second trailer, some fans believe that Rockstar is still gonna be dropping more screenshots and artworks, which that'll be amazing. But 70 screenshots is actually quite a lot, but hopefully we get more screenshots. Again, most likely coming out around maybe when we get the third trailer or the gameplay trailer, so that will also again build anticipation. But I don't think again it's gonna be coming out like now before the trailer 3. Of course not, because my point is, everyone, our next content that we're gonna be expecting from Rockstar is 95% the trailer 3. And after the trailer 3, we're gonna be able to know of when, for example, we're gonna be expecting the pre-orders to come out, the box art, the gameplay trailer, and the other stuff. So our main content now is the trailer 3. I mean, the thing is, well, for the screenshots, I mean, for GTA 5, we only got 12 screenshots. I mean, we actually got first off 2 screenshots, as we can see, on July 12th in 2012, and after a month and 8 days they dropped 6 more screenshots. So they actually did 2 waves of screenshots. So hopefully we'll be expecting as well one more wave for GTA 6. We got now 70 screenshots for the wave 1, and hopefully we got as well maybe 70 more screenshots for the wave 2. That's gonna be amazing, because I actually as well want to see more about the game. These as well, you know, tiny details to attention. This game is insane, and I will of course let you guys know the second we got an announcement or anything about GTA 6, especially and hopefully from Rockstar. You guys know I'm gonna keep you all updated, so definitely stay tuned for that. But the last thing I want to talk about is, first off, before they launch GTA 6 next year on May 26, 2026, they will as well maybe obviously fix those bugs and glitches just like they're doing it now. I mean, that is also the reason why they delayed GTA 6, because the game is now playable, but unfortunately, since there are some bugs, glitches, or maybe missions that are yet to be fixed, that's why the game got delayed. The game is playable, but there are some issues, which of course they want to ensure that this game will be 100% polished, so when they drop the game, we will not experience bugs or annoying glitches, because if we do, that's going to be super embarrassing for Rockstar, because now they ask for our patience, right? They also apologize for the delay, but these guys are ensuring that this game is going to be something different that is going to be blowing us away. And who knows, maybe as well now they're working on doing live events. You know, for example, in Fortnite, we have live events, concerts, so the same stuff as well we're going to be expecting in GTA 6. I mean, they're also like going to be expanding the map, adding more features on GTA 6. I mean, the thing is as well, who knows, now maybe they're also discussing with maybe, I don't know, artists to collaborate with when the game comes out next year. It's gonna be amazing. Just to conclude the video, right now we are still kind of early to talk about these, because we just got literally many stuff over 2 weeks ago, earlier this month. Trailer 2, the 70 screenshots, we got a bunch of stuff, and they did that on purpose so they would wash our disappointments away. But yeah, their marketing strategy has officially started. That's for sure. So we're getting the third trailer most likely at the end of this year. Then we get the pre-orders, the gameplay trailer, the GTA 6 online trailer. Hopefully that will happen. I mean, we're getting GTA 6 online for sure, but hopefully they will do it just like GTA 5, dropping the third trailer. So when the game comes out next year, May 26, 2026, we won't only be playing the story mode of Lucia and Jason, but also alongside with that, GTA 6 online. We'll create our custom characters. It's gonna be super amazing. And then of course they'll drop more stuff, and such as the official trailer, and then the game will come out. So again, about the pre-orders, just to do a quick clarification, we have actually 2 options. They will either drop it when they drop the third trailer. They may say, for example, pre-order now at the end of the trailer 3, or You'll most likely, maybe I guess, following with the same path as GTA 5's marketing, where they'll be dropping the trailers and everything, and then finally they'll drop the pre-orders, and then when we pre-order the game, we'll be able to play it on May 26, 2026. But usually when people pre-order games, especially as well for other video games, they'll be able to play the games before the launch date. So that's kind of actually interesting. I mean, now they're saying May 26, 2026, right? But it's actually kind of interesting. So just to do a quick clarification again about the pre-orders, we actually have two options now. They may either launch the pre-orders when they drop the trailer tree, like at the end of the trailer tree, they may say, for example, pre-order now, or, which I think that's gonna be the case, they will drop everything, the box art, the trailers and everything, and then they will drop the pre-orders just about before the game that is going to come out on May 26, 2026. They leave it actually in the last thing. They drop the pre-orders and then we get the game on May 26, 2026. From billion-dollar development budgets to leaked maps and hidden details, here's everything we know so far. The topics that are going to be discussed are here on the screen, and let's get straight into it. First, the development process of GTA 6. According to Take-Two Interactive CEO, after they saw a massive success of Red Dead Redemption 2, they gave a full development back in 2020, which as per reported by IGN, it seems that the development budget of GTA 6 is about $1 billion. The official release date of GTA 6 is May 26, 2026, which was supposed to come out originally this year in fall 2025, but Rockstar delayed it, as they believe they still need extra time to polish the game, because if you don't know yet, the game is fully playable now, but they still have to fix some bugs and glitches, so they won't be embarrassed when the game comes out. They will not be seeing glitches and bugs, do not be embarrassed. But there are actually two hidden clues behind this release date. As we know, GTA 6 is inspired by Vice City, and the voice actor of Tommy Vercetti, known as the protagonist of GTA Vice City, passed away on May 26, 2022. Additionally, to support my point even more, Jason and Lucia are inspired by Bonnie and Clyde, which their funeral was also on May 26 in 1934. These couples were robbing banks, stores, and that is most likely the reason why Rockstar set the date as May 26, 2026. Because we know very well that obviously it doesn't take a year to finalize and fix bugs and glitches if the game is fully playable. And as we know, the protagonists of GTA 6 are Jason Duvall and Lucia Caminos. And if you also didn't know that the voice actress of Lucia Caminos is Manny El Perez in real life, and for Jason, rumors say now Dinah Warkey is the real life voice actor of Jason.
But if I opt to eat her, and there's still a chance that old Betty will rise again, party in the after party.
Please, Jason.
Again with the fucking interruption! I can't stand women. What's with that? I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out. Jason Duvall. He might have.
You see, Lucia was originally born in Liberty City, as it mentions in Rockstar's website. And speaking of Liberty City, some say that GTA 4's Liberty City map could return to GTA 6, as we have some references. First, as we said, Lucia was originally born in Liberty City, and as a second reference, in the second trailer of GTA 6, we saw a Liberty City license plate. And additionally, this man was wearing a Liberty City Cycles cap, and Rockstar previously took down a Liberty City mod in which you were able to play GTA 5 on the Liberty City map. So of course there was a reason to why they took down the mod. And in the second trailer of GTA 6, Rockstar Games teased cage fighting, which was originally in GTA 4. And lastly, we originally had Liberty City in San Andreas. And speaking of Jason Duvall, as it mentions in Rockstar's website, Jason grew up around grifters and crooks. After a stint in the army trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the Keys doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. It might be time to try something new. And speaking of Lucia as well, we know she has an ankle monitor, and we also saw that she was wearing that in the second trailer of GTA 6, which she was obliged and required to do some community services, such as taking out trashes, which you see she also wears an LDC uniform, which its full name is Leonida Department of Corrections. We have as well Jason's friend called Hampton, which as it mentions, Jason's friend and a fellow associate of Brian's, Paul feels safest hanging at home, as sleeping on Coast Guard comes with a few beers and some private browser tabs open. And speaking of Brian, which his full name is Brian Header, he seems to be a classic drug runner, as it also mentions in Rockstar's website, which he also has his third wife, Lori. For other character, we have as well Booby Eek, who is someone who seems to own a strip club, which he also seems to be working with Drake One Priest, which also seems to be Bookie E's associate. Which speaking of Booby Eek, if you didn't know, he's actually based off the 90s rapper Akin Yeli. Credit as well to West New Win 2025 for finding this out, which it also said additionally, he made the song Put It to Your Mouth and is a frequent guest on the YouTube show Drink Champs. He actually owned Club Life in Miami South Beach, and this character is a representation of that. Thank me later. Well, Baylux and Roxy, aka The Real Dimies, who have been friends since high school, which will seem to be working with Drake One Priest as rappers. And for the last character, we have Rob Batista, who seems to be close with Lucia. He's also a bank robber who does heists, but it seems that he will be betraying Lucia, as he seems like a villain. And of course, as the GTA 6 map is huge, we have 6 different cities, such as Vice City, Leonida Keys, Grass Rivers, Port Gellhorn, Ambrosia, and Mount Caliga, so along with the 7 screenshots that represent these cities. And as we covered the cities, it's time to showcase the leaked GTA 6 map, and shout out to the mapping project community for making this possible. Their Discord servers link is in the description below. Here's also the leaked GTA 6 map, and this is not the final layout, but just to be quick, we have Mount Caliga right there, we have Ambrosia, Lake Leonida, which they also recently added the Ambrosia, along with as well this motorsports park, this sugar refinery, along with Port Gellhorn, which seems to be playing as a huge city in GTA 6. We have as well the VCIA, the airport. They updated the Leonida Keys, they added this one over here, which we saw Jason's house. They also expanded this recently, the Watson Bay, as we saw as well in this screenshot right there, which people also say there seems to be a kid right there, and this is also where Lucia is working for to do the community services for the LDC. And we have as well here Vice City, which is huge. And now trailer 3. As we know, we got trailer 2 recently, along with the 70 screenshots, artworks, and more. And now we should be seeing as well trailer 3 coming out either in 4th 2025 this year, or maybe in December, because we should be expecting as well a gameplay trailer just like we got for GTA 5. And when they release the 3rd trailer, of course the pre-orders will launch as well. As in the first trailer of GTA 6, it was saying coming 2025, and now in the second trailer, May 26, 2026, and now for the trailer 3, most likely as pre-order now. And with that, they can generate more hype and also get more pre-order sales, which now PS5 players can wishlist GTA 6 in the PS Store, and for Xbox One Series X and S, it's going to be launching very soon. Now, speaking as well of the prices, for example, for GTA 5, the Standard Edition was $60, the Special $80, and the Collector's Edition $150. But as GTA 6 is now way bigger than GTA 5, and of course, years past, we can expect for the prices to be slightly higher. To support my point even more, for Red Dead Redemption 2, the Standard Edition was also $60, along with the Special Edition as well, but the Collector's Edition was $100. So of course, for GTA 6, we are most likely expecting for the Standard Edition to be about $80, the Premium Edition $100, and the Ultimate Edition around $150 or even a bit higher, but of course no more than $200. And of course, it is really worth in noting that these are not confirmed, but we're talking about based on Rockstar's logic and also comparing the prices of GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. We can definitely expect for the prices of GTA 6 to be slightly higher. And of course, as GTA 6 is going to be super realistic, we actually have some real life activities coming out in GTA 6, such as mini golf, pool, hunting, fishing, diving, dirt bike, kayak, and strip clubs. Here's also the list of all of the weapons coming out to GTA 6. Most of the stuff were being used in older GTA titles, except from the polymer pistol, the bolt action sniper, and as well as the flashbang. And we have as well many wildlife coming out to GTA 6, such as alligators, dolphins, sharks, turtles, flamingos, ducks, gulls, herons, miniature pincher dog, iguanas, along with tigers, elves, foxes, and even cats, along with the same animals that we have in GTA 5. And now lastly, let's break down the second trailer entirely, such as details to attention, secrets you missed, gameplays, and also features that you may think they're glitches, but they're super realistic. Let's dive in. The first thing I want to talk about is that over here in this footage, we can see that Jason is driving a car, and also there's a girl who said hi Jason in the second trailer. If we look closely, we can see a dog right in her right hand, and that dog is completely like frozen. It's not even moving. But the thing is that that's actually because that her right hand was not moving at all. If you also pay attention here where Jason's left hand is on the steering wheel, you guys are noticing, right, that the steering wheel is going right left, but Jason's hand is not that moving. And you can actually think that he's not like driving the car literally, like you will think that his left hand is not on the steering wheel, but in reality it is. And in this footage over here where we also saw that Jason was getting in his house and he opened the door, just before that on the right side, if you guys paid attention, there's actually a doorbell, but in the trailer he did not use it obviously because he's home alone, there's no one, and he's not gonna be using it. My point is that if you paid attention to the doorbell, we might be able to actually maybe ring people's doors in GTA 6, and that'll be one of the coolest things. Now what we also have here is where we saw first off where Jason grabbed someone, I guess his enemy, and threw at the car. Behind of Jason we can see there's a destroyed car and there's also fire. Now a lot of people are saying that the fire is actually being behind of the car, I should say right of the car, but it's actually on the car. The car is technically destroyed, and you can tell that by taking a look at the back of the car where we can see that there is no wheel. And speaking of fire, we have as well, for example, here where Lucia was using a grenade launcher and trying to blow up police cars. You guys noticed, right, that this police car actually like jumped, but it did not get fully destroyed. And about the fires as well, you guys are noticing, right, like they are super realistic, which you cannot even tell that they're actually real. Because in GTA 5, for example, when you try to use a grenade launcher on a car or any vehicle, it will instantly be destroyed, right? But for GTA 6, especially for this footage, it is super realistic that you will think it's a glitch that she used the grenade launcher and the police car did not blow up right away, but that's actually the case. That is super realistic. Now I have to go back actually to trailer 1 because you guys notice here there are actually some NPCs that are noticing as well. There are shadows, which is really realistic side, where we don't see their shadows, which is kind of weird, and there are actually some cars behind them that have turned on the lights, but we don't see shadows. You guys are noticing here when someone is riding a bike that is wearing a flip-flop, you guys will tell, or you guys might think actually that this is a bug, but the flip-flop is actually in between the pedal of the bike and also the person's right and left foot. So this is super realistic. And what I also want to talk about is this footage over here where we can see, I'm assuming Jason, but you guys are seeing that is also super realistic. They drifted, and behind them there's like a box which we don't even know what there is inside, but you guys are seeing like the way that the box flipped. That is super realistic. And one last thing I want to talk about is over here in this screenshot, we can see down on the right side there are actually some police officers who are, I guess, arresting someone. So about the pose, you guys will think it's a bug, something weird, but he is definitely maybe trying to, put his hands up or maybe go down to the floor, which we don't have that thing in GTA 5. I'm assuming maybe in story mode, but not going down to the ground, maybe putting your hands up. So again, this is gonna be one of the coolest things, especially in GTA 6. So that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Leave your thoughts about this in the comments below. We should be hearing more news in the coming days ahead. I'll catch you guys in the next one.